Hello traders, it's Omek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So let's start with our analysis. First pair is Aussie dollar, US dollar, and as we see prices currently ranging around the support zone. Last time we said about potential breakout and continuations, and price broke it, but there was no continuation. Or possible retracements to this level. Okay, so right now we see that price is in the range, and like I said, we have summer period, so those scenarios might happen. Okay, so this is because we have less volatility, so that's why we need to take the trades more careful, or we simply lower our risk. Okay, so let's go to higher time frames to still check what is going on. And if we go to weekly chart, we will still see that price is sitting on this support, and this next one is still strong area where price might to go. But right now we are sitting, still we are in downtrend, but because of the support we might to see some retracements, a bigger retracement on the weekly chart to the levels which we see here. So this is the resistance together with the trend line. So if you go to daily chart, now we see a little bit cleaner picture that, like I said, on the 4-hour chart, that we are in the range. We have this trend line here, so price still might go and retest this area, okay, and then again bounce and make another down move. We can now adjust this line here, okay. We can just draw this support zone here because price broke this. This is the lowest point right now, but you don't have to. You can just remove this line and say, okay, this is my next area of the support. I still know that I have those previous lows. So whenever you decide to take short scenarios, of course, keep in mind that the last low is your target. So what we can do right now, or we wait patiently for some retracements, and then when the price reaches this level together with the 36, we again look for short scenarios. Target, of course, previous bottoms, and then this area of the support. If price breaks trend line, then we look for buy scenarios and we look for long entries, and we target this area of the resistance. If we go to lower time frames, like I said, right now price is in the range, so we don't have much. If you are a day trader, you can draw this line and you can start to look for trades against main direction and target this if price starts to break this, okay? Because maybe this range, double bottom, is saying that we'll get this bigger retracement. So if we go to lower time frames, right now it seems that price is trying to break this. Whenever we have situation that price is making new higher high, higher low, this will be option to go long. Keep in mind that this is against main direction, so this is more aggressive way of trading. Yes, if we trade, because we trade in the retracement, but if we get the setup on the 1-hour chart, also 4-hour chart, we will see EMA crossover, etc. So we have a little bit better chance that price will retrace. Okay, so this is what we have, and of course, short scenarios are also welcome. If you want to do day trading or scalping, this is the support. So whenever price breaks this trend line, you look for short scenarios and you target this. This is not big move, 50-60 pips, but if we have momentum, you might get even this level here, okay? So this is Aussie dollar, US dollar. Next, Swiss franc yen. We said last time that or we want to short scenarios and target this trend line, or we still continue to go long to target resistance. And what happened? We had very nice 1, 2, 3 on the 4-hour chart, you see here. If we decided to take this on the 4-hour chart, which is completely fine, entry, stop loss, okay, around 120, target 240. So it was okay to take this. Yeah, it was okay to take this. First target was hit really fast, and now the second one, it shouldn't, maybe it's hit, or if not, you have to watch this pair and close it manually, okay, because we are close to this level. So we had this scenario on the lower time frames. Unfortunately, we didn't have anything, only 4-hour time frame. Maybe combinations with 15 minutes, let's see, or 5 minutes. Yeah, so we had 15 minutes but bounced to 12. So this would be your entry here, stop loss above. So also nice trade. Yeah, so that's why we like to combine the higher time frames with lower time frames, because we have more probability. So if we pay attention to the weekly chart, we are still in the uptrend, yes, but we said that possible retracement can happen Those are our levels of the retracement, 36 EMA. This trend line comes from the daily chart because weekly trend line is somewhere around this zone. So even retracement back to this zone. Yes, as long as this trend line is holding, we are still, from the price action perspective, in the uptrend. Okay. But this trend line is, far away from what we have now. Now it's interesting situation because price is making for us long scenario on the daily. So it's making for us this daily long 1 to 3. Okay, so what can happen if you are still short? Perfect, you can still leave it, but now it will be decision level, or we break this and we make this deeper retracement to those levels here, which we have. Okay, or we still get bounce on this trend line and price will go up again, maybe to retest this area, and then we will see, yes, or we will see breakout, or price, maybe will be stuck between those two levels, and then we get breakout of trend line and bigger retracement to those levels. Okay, so maybe this we will see. Right now is the time that price is really close to the decision level. So how we can trade this? Now we don't have any opportunities because simply we have to wait for breakout. Okay, here or here. If you jump in here, perfect. Now you can manage your trade. You know how, because if price breaks this, you can really get nice trade here from this level. Yes. So close your second target if you trade with the three targets. If you trade only with 2 targets, you can trail. It's really up to you because we don't know what price will do. But you can close your second target, for example, or you can close part of this and leave stop loss above the 36 EMA a little bit, give some room for spikes, and then if price breaks this, then you will be still in, yes, with the bigger profits. Okay, so this is what you can do. And lower time frames, I don't like to trade right now lower time frames because we are too close to this level. So really, it's better to wait for breakouts and see clearly when the price like to go, especially during this period. Okay, euro dollar. Last time we said about the breakout, and breakout happened. Unfortunately, it was, I think, strong, and there was not much on the higher time frames, more for day trading, and the price reached our target. You see, we had exactly price reached this line, spiked, and we had reaction. Yeah, so this is power of our top-down approach. Yeah, so let's see, with 1 hour chart, we didn't have much. 15 minutes, this was strong move. You see, price just dropped. Yeah, so not possible sometimes to catch all those moves, but this is market. Yes, we have to get used to this. You see, price just dropped. So nothing happens. You could only look for this scenario. Of course, this was aggressive entry, stop loss. And then your goal is here. Okay, so because this is breakout of the strong support, we see momentum. So if you like, entry, stop loss around 80 pips and target 140. Yes, so it's not even 2 to 1, it's 1.5 to 1, but if you like, it's still okay. But stop loss should be above the 36 EMA, because sometimes we have situation that price is making this, it's going up, is retesting 36, and then it's going down. Okay, so it's always better to place the stop loss above the 36 EMA, or combine this 1 hour chart with the 5 minute or 1 minute or 1 minute, 5 minute. Also this, yes, as long as you have this, you can always say, okay, we are in the downtrend, so you can combine with lower time frames here and here. Yes. So now let's see what we have on the euro dollar. So we had this very big weekly candle right now. So again, this move, this area was very strong. We had breakout of this, and price reached almost a round number, which is 1.0. Yes, 1.0 is still a little bit lower, but we are very, very, very close. Yes, theoretically we are on the 1.0. Yes, so price reached this, so that's why we might see reactions from this level, because this is very strong level, psychological level. So what we can do from here, bigger retracements. Then if price reach this, we have again continuation or breakouts, and then we will go up again, or we'll have small retracements on the lower time frames, and then still retest this, and then maybe retracement, or after retest, breakout and continuation. Yeah, so this will be interesting for euro dollar, what we will see. Daily chart. No, now it's very easy. Of course, all kind of the retracement is up, is for us to sell. Okay, so you wait for the retracement, sell. Okay, whenever price break daily trend line, you look for buy scenarios. For our chart, exactly the same. Yes, lower time frame, only lower time frames. So right now, for our chart, is too late to take. So you just wait for the retracement back to the 36, back to the trend line. You look for short scenarios on the 1 hour chart, 5 minute, 15 minute, yes, and target this level. You see even the spike on this 1.0 level, yeah. So this might be interesting. That's why we have to trade on the lower time frames, because we are not sure if price will go and retest this again, yeah. So if the situation will be that price is retesting, it's making this and make higher low, yes, and then it's making that bigger retracement. That's why we want to trade this on the lower time frames, okay? And 1 hour chart also okay to take the short scenarios after breakout of this line. And another option for us, more aggressive. Now we have trend line like this, but to be honest, it's not the real line. We see the price stacked here. So basically, if we go to lower time frames, what we can do, if you see momentum, the price is going up and is making setup and is breaking, those previous tops, you can try to buy this against main direction. And your goal is 4 hour chart level. Okay, and then of course next level. So what you can do here, lower time frame entries you buy, you target this. If price bounce here, you close your buy targets, you try to sell, yes, and so on. Yes, if price breaks, you continue with your buys, etc. Yes, but this is aggressive way of trading. Yes, this one. If you want to take this, we need to have experience, and sometimes you need to manage those trades a little bit faster. GBPCAD, it's still in around the support zone. I don't remember when we were last week, but no, price reached this support zone, and it's still around this area. And I don't have. I still forgot to download the history for this. Definitely, there are some next levels. So if you have whenever price breaks this, we have to target next levels of the support. But this is strong support. So what can happen? Bigger retracement on the weekly chart. Okay. So if we go to daily chart, we are still. You see, we are in the situation that price is squeezed between this support zone and this trend line. Ideally, we would like to see breakouts, okay, from long-term perspective to have clean direction. But if you like, you can also trade in this zone. So how we can do this? For our chart, we see that is in the range. So this is our resistance. So ideally, we would like to see breakout of this level. Then you try to buy this and target this, okay? If you go to 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart is really not tradable right now. Okay, you can say that we have like a trend line breakout. We have 1 to 3 here, but we have to pay attention what price is doing here also. Yes, so basically there is no clean direction, so we cannot expect that this 1 to 3 will make this move, because after this 1 to 3 we can also have situation that we'll get this and price make this. So it's better to stay away. It's better to wait for a breakout of those two levels here and here. Okay, here you buy against main trend, target this. Here you sell with the main direction, or you wait for breakout of this and you trade with the higher time frame perspective. Okay, so this is our GBPCAD. So not much, yeah, but maybe because of the summer period, yeah. And now let's go to GBPUSD. And GBPUSD also reached strong support zone, which was our goal. Even broke this, and we had reaction, yes, and started to go up. So what we have on the higher time frames, still strong level, yes, still strong level. This is our support zone, yeah. So basically, this whole area is the support zone, but the lowest point right now is here. Okay, so we have this level, and next one is really low. Of course, this trend is very strong right now, but we are also late in this trend. You see, price already moved 1,600 pip, and basically, if we pay attention, this was double top, and generally we have 2,300 pips move. Okay. So what can happen? Bigger retracements. Where? If we pay attention from the weekly, resistance, 36, trend line, also 12 EMA. It's previously priced all bounced on the 12, but it will be more visible on the daily, yes, but we had bounce and price went down. So this might be also the first area is the 12, which is daily 36 EMA, and then we can get another down move, okay? We look for the daily chart, and daily chart, we are still below this trend line, a very strong line. Now it's similar to, I don't remember, Swiss franc, no, Aussie dollar, US dollar. Anyway, we have right now situation that we are in this range. So again, or we wait for breakouts, yes, to see clear perspective, or we can still trade here in this area. Okay, so you know what to do in terms of the breakout. So we go to 4-hour chart, and for right now, what we will see on the 4-hour time frame is this. And basically, if we look for trend line, we also have this. So also here we have a little bit of triangle. So it's not so perfect for us in terms of trading, but basically the best way is to get breakout of this or breakout of that. Okay, but if you get breakout here, this is your goal, even a little bit higher. Yes, because I just marked the lowest point, but you want to target this. So keep in mind that risk reward might be not so good. If you want to take long scenarios after breakout, yes, really keep in mind that we need to see setup above, yes, above. So breakout, retracement, and then we go. Our goal is, of course, daily 36 EMA together with the daily trend line. In between, you have resistance level on the 4-hour chart, which is around this zone. So we might to see reactions here if you want to manage your positions. If not, if your goal, and I would recommend to target the bigger level, yes, then you know how to trail it. Yeah. So generally on the GBP US dollar, we have this. I'm not a great fan to trade here. Simply, I don't like. Yes, I want to see that price is going clearly. Theoretically, you can look for short entries here. Yes, short entries here and try to target this because you are on the trend line. You are on the 36 EMA, so basically you have everything, but I don't like. Yes, but if you want to practice, for example, bounces, if you like to trade, yes, this is your trend line, so you can go to 5-minute chart, and whenever you start to see momentum here, you can look for short scenarios, and this is your goal. So this is also possible, but this is not my trading style. But if you trade bounces, this is exactly what you can do, because you know that at this point we have higher level and higher time frame level. And weekly chart, daily chart, 4-hour chart, they are all pointing down. Yeah. So if you want to sell, you trade together with all those higher time frames, which is very good. Okay. So this is how you can look for bounces. If not, if you don't trade, also you have to wait for a clear situation here. And the last is USDN. I get requests to check this pair because it's not exactly on my watch list, simply because we don't have much right now. USDN just stopped, but of course we can check what is going on here. And on the monthly chart, also here, we see that price, reach level from the 2001. So right now we have the stop, very, very strong move on the USDN. This is monthly chart, so you see how this pair was going like crazy. This is weekly, again, like crazy. Now we have stop. So this stop might cause that price will retrace. Yes, of course, this is our weekly trend line, which might be our goal. Between of this, we also, of course, have support zone here, support zone here. We also have support level here, and 36 EMA on the weekly chart. Right now, we can mark this as a resistance because price just stopped. So, or we still have continuation, or we'll get some small retracements or deeper retracement. Yeah. So we go to daily chart, and daily, what shows us, this is our daily trend line. Okay, so right now we see price is struggling here, so we can go to lower time frames, and we don't have much. We have situation that price is making this. So basically, if you want to trade this pair, or you wait for breakout here, or you wait for breakout here, and then if you take sell scenarios, you trade against main direction, okay? Because main direction is still, of course, up. So it's really up to you if you want to trade this, because you don't have much space here, around 100 pips. But after very, very strong move, we also can have situation that price break this range and will go up. Okay, so that's why you need to decide. But this is possible. This is possible to trade here, or of course you wait for some retracement. But right now is in the range, so it's very difficult to say. If you have retracement to this level and you get situation that price is going up, you can still buy this because this is very strong level 36 and the trend line, okay, and target resistance. But no, now it's very difficult. Yes, if we have continuation of the range, then it will be better because 36 will be closer our trend line. Who knows if the trend line maybe we'll have continuation of the range, so this trend line will not give us much. Then we will just mark the range and we'll wait for range breakout. Yes, so difficult to say, not easy to trade right now. I stay away because you see for our chart, no clean direction, 1 hour chart up and down spikes. This is not price action and market which you want to trade. Okay, of course, whenever price breaks daily trend line together with the 36 EMA, then of course we have door open to trade in the retracement. And like I said, no, retracement might be big. After big move, we also might to see big retracement. Yeah, but definitely difficult to say when this happen. Okay, so ideally this in the lower on the lower time frames, you also have something to do. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or just leave the comment. So I always reply to all your comments. So yeah, so thanks a lot again, and wish you all a great week, and hear you in 2 weeks. Yes, because next week I will be on holidays, so there will be no forecasts. So after 2 weeks, I will back to you again. So we will see if something changed. So thanks again, and see you soon. Bye.